Kyle gave us this after Beer Tubapalooza. This is, I don't know why I didn't tell you what it was as I was holding it up. This is Double Pineapple Creamsicle by Beer Tree Brewing, and
Good
they are
Lord.
in upstate New York, right?
Yes.
I know they're in upstate New York, but we're in upstate New York. Port Crane. Oh yeah, where Kyle was originally living, and now he moved.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if that's right. That's right.
Okay.
So this is we had the original Pineapple Creamsicle,
Yes,
and
that's
it
awesome.
made our Beer of the Year list.
Yes, it was great. Yep.
And this is the double IPA version, double dry hop with Citra and Galaxy.
Which one do we have at the beer fest?
This one.
Ah, yes, this is great.
We actually went back and had it again.
Yeah. I don't remember what it tastes like, but I remember liking it.
Yeah, I remember going back, and I remember the when I told the brewer how much I loved the original one. He goes, "How'd you have that?" Because they're just not used to other people getting shit. So.
Yep. That's right.
And I believe it's called a milkshake IPA, but I believe there's no lactose in this. I don't recall. We're not really good at this. Pours creamy pineapple yellow. Tastes like hazy juice dripping up pineapple cream. Shelf mouthfeel. I just mumbled my way through that one. Nice pour. Oh, thank you. We rolled this can, and then we let it sit for a while we shot the shit, so doesn't matter.
Or is that shit wondering if the house is going to burn down?
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, let's get a look at this, huh? It looks like fucking juice.
I have a mic pour, and I have floaties, and I don't care. I've got 2 fingers of head. You've got about a finger and a half.
Yes.
It looks just like hazy juice. On camera, pretty much.
It actually looks a little dense, like a little more murky from our perspective than it does on camera.
Yeah, it just looks like just chalky yellow juice. So you got a nose?
Yeah. So, Jesus. Just smells like smashed pineapple.
Yeah. It's like a Galaxy bomb.
Yeah.
But it smells like vanilla almost. You're getting this like vanilla sweetness too?
Yeah, you are. Yep.
I remember in Kyle's review, I won't say it. I don't want to get in your head. But yeah, this just smells like straight Galaxy and like some sugary sweetness.
Yeah.
Not really getting the Citra, but just the pineapple with the Galaxy is just bonkers.
Yeah, you're just getting like pithy fruit.
Yeah.
It's like, and very much like a shake. It is.
Cheers.
Just a.
Really. So up front, it's like pineapple milkshake with vanilla, and then it cuts in with some bitterness at the back as it finishes, and then it lets you know right as it bitters out. I feel that it's
a beer.
That it's a beer and it's 8.8%.
Yeah. It's there's the first time I had like a New England IPA, I remember not getting it. I didn't understand, like it was like creamy, it wasn't bitter, it was fruity, it had something that I didn't quite, I was like, I don't fucking get it. And I'm sort of getting that here, and not that I don't get it, but I'm getting that initial, like that first time I had a New England IPA, kind of reminiscing that feeling, and it's kind of cool.
It is just the way it
just that mouthfeel is just like that quintessential. That first time I had it, that's what it tastes like to me. That's what it feels like. That creaminess, that fruitiness, that just like
it's just a burst of pineapple, and it literally tastes like like a pineapple creamsicle, not like an orange creamsicle.
Tastes like a pineapple creamsicle. That's exactly what it tastes like.
And it's got pithiness to it that comes through, and then it does, and like we said earlier, it just. But yeah, no, it is like that quintessential hazy IPA, but it's just. I haven't had something like this in a while.
It's just a mouthfeel you're getting, Like,
this is a mouthfeel that I haven't experienced in a long while.
Yeah. It is funny though, because I do remember just not getting it at the time, and now I'm just like.
Do you remember what the first one was?
I don't remember what it was, but I remember just like I was trying to be positive about it, but I just didn't fucking understand. And I think later on, like I was like, man, I don't fucking know what that was. I was trying to talk to you about it without being like, you have just a shit taste, Sean.
Was it? What, oh, you know what? I think I know. I don't remember what it was. I think it was very green.
No, because very green I didn't like that much. I thought it was super. Yeah, it wasn't very green. Although I like very green now. At the time, at the time I remember just thinking it was too overwhelming.
Yep.
Oh, we're off topic either way.
But this beer is fantastic. So what Kyle said in his review, and I definitely think I agree, the regular Pineapple Creamsicle is more palatable in a sense because you get all the stuff on the front and you get the flavor, but then you don't get that bittering and booziness.
Yeah.
Which I think I prefer because I would rather crush this, but not crush it at 8.8%. That's not saying for a double IPA this is super drinkable.
Oh yeah, it's great.
But compared to
the other one's like 6.5 or something.
yeah,
right? Yeah.
Give me regular Pineapple Creamsicle and double dry hop it. Now we're talking. Or I could be wrong. I wonder if
I just.
Whoops. My bad. I was looking on Kyle's channel to see which one make sure this was one he actually reviewed, and I think I hit stop recording, and we ended up recording for a good maybe 3 or 4 minutes afterwards. Mike goes, "Are we still recording?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I looked and I was like, "No, we're not." And we went back and looked at the recording, and it stopped right as you saw me go for the keyboard. So I definitely, I fat fingered something there. And Mike had a really, really good rebuttal to me saying what you saw right before here was me basically saying I did enjoy the other one more, the regular single IPA version, because it drank more as the flavors that you got in the front without all the bitterness and letting you know that it's 8.8%. And I would have preferred a double dry hop version of just the regular. Not to say this beer was bad. This is delicious. But then your point was...
Well, my point was, and I hope this does the other justice, is I feel like there's just a time and a place for each beer. I don't think this is better or worse. I like them both equally. I just think there's, for the lower ABV one, that's like my daytime beer. I drink that, at a cookout or while I'm doing my chores around the house.
When you don't want to make a fool of yourself during the day.
And then this is something I'll sit down at night when I'm watching TV or I'm watching some sports, and I'll sit on for 40 minutes just drinking it slowly. It's a different experience, I like them both. They just have different purposes for me.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the shortest way for you to put, unfortunately, your lost real version, which was really good, actually.
That's all right.
But yeah, let us know in the comments if you've had this beer and what you think of it. And again, thank you to Kyle for passing this along. So we ended up getting this from Beer Tubapalooza. At the end of the night, we were all done drinking beer, and we started throwing beer into each other's coolers because none of us wanted to bring back the beer that we actually brought. So we essentially just unloaded on each other.
Passed them around.
Yeah. And this was one of them that got thrown into there. And I know Joe from the Beer Patrol also got a can of this, so hopefully he reviews this. I would love to see his thoughts on this. And again, let us know in the comments if you've had this, what you think of it compared to the regular Pineapple Creamsicle. And also check out Beer Tree. Beer Tree makes some amazing stuff. This is the fourth beer I think we've had from them. Well, we had more because we went to the beer fest.
Right. I tried most of those things.
Yeah. And like, comment, and subscribe. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. And hit the bell to get the notifications when we post new videos. And I'm Sean.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.